One of the reasons I do this is because people are starting to send in rants, and they're very specific rants about their personal problems and things that they have trouble with. Like somebody last night had a lot of trouble with somebody in their office who crunches ice, and it was driving them insane. But this one is an extraordinary one, and if I hope I can do it justice. And if you're a Mormon, you may not want to listen. I am 18 years old, and I just resigned from the Mormon church, which probably makes me the youngest person to resign from it. I've wanted to resign since October of last year, but I was told I couldn't because I was still a minor, which I thought was a pretty weak argument because I was baptized when I was 8, which is considered the age of accountability, which meant I had to wait 8 years after I'd reached the age of reason to legally resign. Don't even try to go through that logic with me. 4 years ago, I would never have imagined that I was going to leave the church. In fact, I thought I'd be preparing to serve a mission at this point. I love the analogy that ex-Mormon and national correspondent for the New Republic, Walter Kern, made about serving a mission. There's a difference between eating McDonald's hamburgers and having to sell them. Wow. You heard what I said. You know what a mission is, right? They go out and sell the Mormon church. They come knock, knock, knock. They ride bicycles. They wear white shirts. I thought that happened everywhere. I thought it. Maybe they don't come here. Maybe. What did you miss in that? That is fucking funny and smart. What did you miss there? Do you all need work so badly that you went, holy fuck, I'd like to sell some of those burgers? Anyways, my birthday was on Wednesday, November 4th, the day before they came out with their new policy on the membership status of children of married same-sex couples, which I won't even get to because, well, I'm not even going to go there because I want to have to live to finish this rant and actually see my resignation processed. This was the very church that institutionalized racism in both policy and scripture. It's no coincidence that the prophet of the church received revelation about the membership of blacks the same week President Jimmy Carter threatened the church's tax-exempt status in 1978. It was like that time they threw polygamy under the bus when the federal government said, no, we don't do that here, and rejected their application for statehood. The fact they disavowed polygamy didn't make a difference demographically because the people in Utah and in other Mormon families across the country continue to fuck like rabbits. This is the same church that institutionalizes homophobia and continues to outwardly demonstrate how bigoted it is. Remember Prop 8? That was in California. Yeah, I know. Unfucking-leavable. The Mormon church helped basically put a lot of money into the Prop 8, which was about, it was gays and they were getting married, or what the fuck. I can't keep up with all this shit. I would like to see where the $20 million they spent on Prop 8 are now. Did they magically make their way to the official bank of Planet Kolob? Let's look at some of their doctrine to try and make sense of all the madness. A young man's penis is his, quotes, little factory. Okay, I know what you're thinking. A leader of the church actually referred to a young man's penis as his little factory in an anti-masturbation sermon. Yes, the same people that taught that masturbation makes you gay said that. Dark skin is a curse. Native Americans are the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam only if my parents aren't gay. Are you fucking shitting me? Fuck you. Fuck the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and all of your lily white asses. Fuck you, Thomas S. Monson. Fuck Fuck you wannabe prophets, seers, apostles, and revelators, or whatever the fuck. Fuck you, Graham L. Mitchell, for calling me a lunatic. Last time I checked, you're the one that believes in wearing magic underwear and getting your own planet when you die, as well as Jackson County, Missouri being the location of the Garden of Eden. If that's not lunacy, I don't know what the fuck is. Fuck the Book of Mormon. Not to be confused with the phenomenal Broadway musical. Fuck you and the bigoted horse you all rode in on. And fuck you too, Mitt Romney. I can now sleep in on Sunday morning and drink coffee. The possibilities are endless because I don't give a fuck about how the Mormon Church says I should live my life. I sleep well at night, knowing that when I wake up in the morning, the Mormon Church will be just as much of a hysterical fraud as it was when I went to bed the night before. I can do way better for 10% of my income. In closing, I would like to modify Richard Nixon's infamous quote, "I am not a Mormon, bitch."